Hey guys, wanted to give you a little bit of a longer term review here on this Stihl MSA140C battery power saw. It's a 36 volt saw here by Stihl, and this thing has just been a great purchase. I am super happy with it. Um, I just wanted to, I've got probably 15 rides now, cut out well over 100 trees off the local trails here, and this thing has just been performing so well. Just wanted to talk about a couple things I've learned just through experience. One thing here is I have a piece of foam. I had to get a higher density foam than the one I had on there. Then I welded this bar on here just to keep that in place a little bit better. What was happening is over the course of the day, beating through all the rocks and stuff, this foam would start to compress, and then the saw would start tilting like this, just because these electric saws, they don't have that flat, bullnose face like the gas power saws. So you have to kind of cut out a piece of foam or do something, otherwise they will sit cocked on you. So that's one thing I did. I did cut the back end of the saw off too, just because I didn't like that, it was sticking up in my face a little bit. I just cut a piece of aluminum and it's bent in there a little bit. I just got it glued in there with super glue, or not super glue, shoe glue. Works great. But yeah, that's took about that much of the saw off just to kind of keep it out of my face in case I came forward and hit it. But one thing that has also worked really well is the strap holds it down, but this little cam lock here, at first I had it just pulling the saw back to the mount, and I was getting a little bit of chatter and stuff over rough stuff. So then I just switched it to where it's pulling off back to the bars or back, to the forks. And that has helped tremendously. I mean, it just rides so well there now. It's, having the weight of that battery in my pack, it just makes it so much more nimble and stuff on the front of the bike. You don't really notice it too bad. So I've been really, really happy with it, and saw's been performing flawlessly. I've been probably can cut about anywhere from 20 to 25 trees out of the trail on one battery pack, and then you do have to carry some extra oil with you, just if you carry the second battery with you. I've been having my buddies pack the second battery, so I'll give you some footage here of cutting out some trails here. So all these trees are down from, we had a big windstorm where we had 50 to 60 mile-an-hour winds that went like all day long, like from 3 in the morning till probably like 4 or 5 o'clock the next day. And it just took trees down everywhere. I've cut so many trees out in the last couple days, it's crazy. There was another guy up in front of us had a Milwaukee chainsaw. He went through 2 batteries, and we caught up through him, went through my batteries, and this trail still isn't cleared out. Me and Brad out on Father's Day, clearing all kinds of trees out of the way that fell with this last big windstorm. Well, there's a bunch of them. Whew. That's a big log.
How many batteries do you have for your thing?
2, but I only packed 1 with me.
Oh.
Alright, hold on, I gotta get that out of the way. Oh, I should have taken my helmet off. I'm hot.
Just stop somewhere where it's like pretty, and then like sit on a rock and have like a snack or something.
Okay. There's a spot right up here where you can see out over the other side. coming up pretty quick here. There's some big meadows down here on the other side. They got like big boardwalks kind of built across them.
Yeah.
To get across all the swampy mud and stuff.
Are they cool to go across?
Yeah. All right. Onward. All right, I don't want to get this, hit any dirt on here because it'll dull up the blade. So you want to cut this? So make sure you just kind of hold it here and just down.
Wait, how do you do it?
I got to push this in and do it right there where I kind of clean that dirt off.
Okay.
Hold this, the handle, not the saw guard. No, get it back here. There you go. All right, pull that out of the way. All right.
That's good enough for people to get through.
So see how that log's suspended?
Yeah.
There's nothing, that whole, so as I start cutting the top, it's going to start pinching here at the bottom. See, it's pinching right there.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to have to cut from this side underneath. And we could take and throw this over out of the way. Here we go again. How many of these sections have we had to clear out so far?
4.
Ah, 4? Holy cow, a bunch.
Some big boys.
Yeah. Well, this is what we keep running into. It's like, dang it, this took down a lot of trees. We got how many trees up there? We just cut
15 maybe.
15. We got this going on. Yeah. So this is what the trails are looking like. It's freaking insane. It kind of takes the fun out of riding, but unless like somebody like us is up here doing this, I don't know who else is going to do it. So, all right, good job, man.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
going to put you in for a raise.
I'm getting paid twice. I get it twice what I'm getting.